Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Today is the lecture number 8 of English Comprehension and Composition, BBA Semester 2. Today topic is being discussed is the essay writing and also its type narrative essay, descriptive essay, argumentative essay, expository essay and descriptive essay. So first of all, we should know what is an essay. An essay is generally a piece of writing that gives the author's own argument in a well-knit form under a title about specific topic. Essays have traditionally been subclassified as formal and informal. Formal essays are characterized by serious purposes, dignity, logical organization, length, whereas the formal essay is characterized by the personal elements, humor, graceful style, rambling structure, and also essays are generally used as literary criticism. So now the first type of the essay writing is the expository essay. So this form of the essay is one probably the most common types of essays you will come across and is a common format of essay required in exams. So first you find yourself digging into a theme or topic and then coming up with an idea, analyze evidence and then structuring an exposition. So it is an essay that requires to examine a specific topic and gives argument. So there is some steps of writing an expository essay. The first step of writing an expository essay is that select a topic, and number 2, write a thesis sentence. Number 3, select a method of development, and number 4, organize the essay. Number 5, write topic sentence for the body paragraphs of the essay, and number 6, write the body paragraph of the essay, and the last number, furnish a paragraph of introduction. So an expository essays, you must always make a topic sentence and then you must write the supporting details and finally in the end conclude in the favor of the first sentence, which is called topic sentence. So we can say this is an essay which consists of a single form in which you have to prove the logic which is also given in the topic sentence of this essay. Now the second form is the descriptive essay. The descriptive essay is a genre of essay that asks the students to describe something, object, person, place, experience, emotion and situation. It encourages the students' ability to create a written account of a particular experience. For example, such kind of the essay which is totally based on your experiments, based on your expenditures and for the specific purchase are also summed up in a descriptive essay. So far as obvious by the title of this essay, descriptive form, so there is a special kind of the person, a special kind of the place and also emotions, situations can also be discussed under the title of descriptive essay, because it is always formed in a descriptive way. So there is no need to give any kind of the showy arguments, any kind of the logics and also different kind of the factors which are also affect it in a way. So descriptive essay, we can say that it is the testimony of the student's ability to create a written account of the particular experience, what kind of the experience he has in his practical life about the particular kind of the object, and he molds all these experiences in a form of the narrations. So this is called a narrative or descriptive essay. So also now the next form is the characteristic essay. By its name, by its name it is obvious that now the character of the personality is brought under discussion in such kind of the essays. For example, all kind of the essays which are written under the title of a character, just like the Qaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah, Allama Iqbal, and also well-known personalities are well-known personality are the favorite topics of such kind of the essays. So an essay should have a single clear central idea. Each paragraph should have a clear main point or topic sentence. Each paragraph should support the main idea and should be explained and illustrated through examples, details, and describes. For example, any essay you are asked to write on the topic of the Allama Muhammad Iqbal. So now it is also obvious by the topic that this essay is also about the characters of the Allama Muhammad Iqbal, and you must conclude and also includes all kind of the relevant detail of the Allama Muhammad Iqbal characters relating and show that such kind of the characters of Allama Iqbal has same exceptional kind of the qualities, and also his character is a very excellent character which shows the personality reflection of the personality of the Allama Muhammad Iqbal. So the first topic sentence is the true indication of the topic, and further detail, which is also called a supporting detail, must be closely interlinked for the topic sentence, because the supporting detail must also encounters the and also strengthen the topic strength in a way. So the characteristic essay always revolves around a personality and his characters. Even then his characters maybe have a excellent personality and also maybe has some kind of the flaw, but also all kind of the detail which is also in a form of the cataphoric references should be closely interlinked to the topic sentence and also to the topic of this essay. Now the next next kind of the essay is a narrative essay. A narrative essay is a type of the essay that has a single motive or a central point around which the whole narration revolves. So it means that it is the only a single point on which you are also writing on. So its only object, and also you must evolve knit the whole story around a single point. So generally you must also write a such kind of the essay in a form of the narration, because just you are also telling some kind of the specific kind of the story which was the part of your adventure, part of your experience, but you should always remain very relevant to the central point or single motive and the central point of such kind of the essay, because a single point is being discussed here under the title of the narrative essay. So in such kind of the essays you must write your experiences and also your viewpoint in a way according to the requirement of the situations. So these kind of the essays are also generally written in our exams and also in a different kind of the educational level. So these kind of the essays are also written under a single title. Suppose the title of the essay is Society and Literature. So you must always evolve all kind of the remaining detail, incoming detail of the essay must be evolved around the title Society and Literature, because society and literature are also closely interlinked. The one element is also derived from the other, and one is also complete without the other. So these two words under a single title also is a synthesis of a same same object which derived from the society, because culture is always culture, and also literature always is the outcome of the society, outcome of the society, because in a such kind of the essay all kind of the detail must be written to prove this essay and also its logic. So now the next form and the last form of this essays is the argumentative essay. An argumentative essay is a type of essay that present arguments about both sides of an issue. It could be that the both sides are presented equally balanced, or it could be that one side is presented more forcibly than the others. The scientific essays generally are written under such kind of the title, because in which logics and the arguments are required. For example, in such kind of the essays, the characters can also be participate, can be occur a single, two, three, because definitely a such kind of the characters can also give arguments in the favor of your point, and every character tries his best to prove his logic. So maybe it can be done on the equal base, but also it can be more forcibly from the one side, from the one side and against the other side. So these are the basic forms of the essays, and always keep remember all kind of the all kind of the instructions and the method of writing an essay, and you must always keep yourself bound under a title of a such kind of the essays which is also written by you, because you must remain relevant. For example, if you are also going to write a argumentative essay, you must abide by all kind of the measures which are required to write an argumentative essay, and you must as follow as other the characteristic essay, narrative essay, descriptive essay, and also expository essay. So as a whole we can say that there are three main parts of an essay generally, which is also known as one, the introduction, that is the first part of an essay. It is also an essential part, even maybe essay, argumentative, descriptive, narrative, expository forms. So this is a important part, the first part, opening part of an essay. So the second part of an essay is the main body of the essay, which consists according to the requirement of the situation, because definitely a different kind of the essays requires different kind of the length, because argumentative essay requires much detail, and you must write a comprehensive detail in the body of the argumentative essay. So the conclusion is also an important part of an essay, which always derived in the end of the writing, because the conclusion is considered as the gist of any kind of the writing, because you are also in this position to make it clear what kind of the writings you have done earlier above, and also what you think about such kind of the writing, what is your viewpoint about the writing, and what you concluded at this spot, and what is your opinion about the writing which is also written by you. So as a whole, generally the terms of the essay writing is known as important parts of an essay. Generally, just as it can also be compared with the structure of the drama. So far as concerned, there are different parts of the drama. The first part is the plot, second part of the drama is the ascending order, and third part of a drama is the climax, fourth part of the drama is the downward, and the fourth part of the drama is the conclusion. So just in the same way, you must also follow all kind of the principles of writing an essay while you are writing a essay under a specific topic. So in a way that the as compared to the introduction and the plot of the drama. So because these are the 2 point equal, because the introduction of an essay is exactly given an introductory form information about the upcoming detail. So as far as concern of the plot of the drama is also give us the incoming information what is also happening in the next episode. So now the upward, yeah, ascending order of the drama is also just give us how you can also come up towards the main point, and finally you must create a climax in the middle of this writing. So finally you can also downfall of your writing, and also in a way finally conclude your narrations in a way. So what is the real outcome of your writing? So you must always drive a conclusion in the end. Even your conclusion can also be a very excellent outcome of whole writing. So these are the 5 important points of an essay writing, which must be written individually under the under a different kind of the titles, because you must follow all kind of the details of the relevant topic under a specific title. So you must carry out all the instructions of the argumentative essay while you are also writing argumentative essay. So you must obey all kind of the golden principle while writing an essay under the title of the descriptive essay. So just as you must carry out all kind of the instructions while you are also writing the characteristic essays as well as the narrative essay. Thank you so much.